This is Matt once again from Real Talk and Business.
With over 30 years dealing with human beings and talking with thousands of people, I find this to be a common theme with human beings in general, not everybody, in general. They have this damned if you do and damned if you don't mentality. And just for this reason is why you should end all of this people-pleasing madness and just continue to do you and do what you feel is best in your life and in your situation. Well, let's say you have a lot of money, you have millions of dollars. Let's say you take some of that money and you help someone, or you help a cause, or you help a group. Now you're going to have people, if you talk to enough people, now that's the key. If you talk to enough people, you're going to find that somebody is not going to like that. They're going to think you're either showing off, or you're bragging, or you're doing something wrong in their eyes. They think you got a lot of money. They think you all that. They think you're showing off. Let's say you don't use your money at all, and you don't help this cause. You don't help that person. You don't help those group of people. You don't give them any money. Let's say you keep your money. Then you're going to find another person. If you talk to enough of them, they're going to say you're inconsiderate. You should be using your money. You got all that money. How come you can't help that person or help that cause or help that group of people? You see how it's a never-ending cycle, like I always say with people, when you get into this people-pleasing, like you feel you have to do it to please another person or other people. You should always do what you feel is best for you, not another person. What do you feel is the right thing to do for your life? People are not living your life. You have to live your life. Stop putting yourself secondary. That's what I find with people. They put themselves secondary. Put yourself first. If you feel you want to go to school, if you feel you want to learn a trade, if you feel you want to start a business, just do it. Because it doesn't matter if you do or not, somebody will complain about it if you talk to enough human beings. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. It doesn't matter what you do, people is not going to agree with it. No matter how right you think it is. People are very opinionated, man. Very opinionated. You know, like they say, opinions are like your butt. Everybody has one. So stop living your life. Stop going around in this hamster wheel trying to please everybody, because you will always be unsuccessful. Remember, your life is not going to stop because somebody disagrees or if somebody agrees. Your life still is going to go on. You still are going to feel a certain way. You still are going to be driven to do things that help you in life. No matter what people agree or disagree with, you still are going to be confronted with decisions that you got to make. You can only make one decision. You can't make two. And when you're dealing with human beings, it makes you feel like you got to make two. You can't make two. You can only make one choice. One person is going to like it. The next person is not going to like it. So what are you going to split yourself in half to please both individuals? That's not possible. You can only make one choice. So if you can only make one choice, do what's best for you. Cater to you. Do what's in your best interest. Concentrate on you. Make yourself primary, not secondary. It's not physically possible to cater to everybody out here. You can't cater to everybody's wants and needs out of you. And whatever choice you make, let everything else work itself out that's around you. The people and things around you, let that work itself out. And as I said before, people pleasing, it'll make you dizzy. And the reason why it'll make you dizzy is because people will have you jumping over a lot of hurdles. But you're not in an obstacle course. Life doesn't have to be so difficult. When you make yourself primary, Focus on what you need to do for your life in your best interest, whether people agree or not. You see, you're not a waiter or a waitress. You have your own emotions. You're living in your own body, not anybody else's. You're not viewing life through anybody else's eyes but yours. People will have you torn in half. They will have you split right down the middle. But the reason why you're unhappy is because you're trying to do that. You're trying to split yourself in half. You're trying to people please, and you're trying to give everybody a piece of you. You wasn't created to be a butt kisser. You gotta do what's in your heart, what you feel is the right thing to do for your life. Because you'll be damned if you do, and damned if you don't.
This is Matt from Real Talk and Business, and I see you in the next one.